I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl!
The team that I'm playing is a very, very new one. It's these guys, High Elves. They suffered 1 death in their first game, but they skilled a dodge on a catcher. They also bought an Apo, so they'll be 70k higher than this. And we get another low team value Nurgle team. Not level 20 yet, so that's good. He did play a match, lost a couple of rotters, so he gets rookies, but he does get a second pest. Okay, he gets a journey rotter for his inducement money, so he's got 12 players. Okay, so here's the Nurgle team. Lost the toss, so the Nurgle get to choose. Yeah, the enjoyment factor. Also, the fact that it's persistent is a big part of the appeal. So you build up your team over time. You acquire skills. He's choosing to hit first, which kind of makes sense. Let's split our guys up because we don't want to have the Beast of Nurgle on a lot of them at the same time. For the same reason, I'm also going to do this staggered thing here again. Oh, missed. So we're going to set up like that. And then these guys can be here. Characters out back. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he could blitz that with 2 GFIs, but I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, this looks decentish. I'm going to swap these around though. No, I'm actually changing my mind. There we go. Yeah, of course the Blood Bowl 2 World Cup did offer some serious prize funds, but that's not the norm. That is the exception. Which, by the way, if you want to watch the Blood Bowl 2 World Cup, which were played last summer, you can on my channel. Yes, advertising stuffs. Sorry, but still, since we have a lot of new people here, it's probably worthwhile sharing these. All right, so. This looks like it's going to be a 3-die. I guess he might be fouling as well. Thanks, Safeart. Thank you. Golf and hoof, huh? Well, in Blood Bowl 2, you still somewhat depend on the community. Not that I know of, Nuru. I would be surprised, to be honest. I mean, they did the first World Cup. The first World Cup was when Blood Bowl 1 was fairly new. Thanks for the follow, Real Murder. Welcome to the Sagelings. They did the first World Cup when Blood Bowl 1 was really new, and they did a second one when Blood Bowl 2 was fairly new. So, I guess we shouldn't expect one. Would be great, maybe with a bit of a smaller prize fund, I guess. Last one had, I think, 30,000 euros in prizes or something. Okay, so we survived 2 punches, that's good. Oh, he must be happy he made a 3 out of it. Still, if all his hits fail to break armor, that makes me pretty happy. That's a good point, Valer. I like that. Right, so alright, pickup fails. Now, my guys are fairly far back, so I guess you could choose not to reroll this. Nope. And thanks for the follow, Thunden. Okay. So we can at least pressure this so that he has to consolidate around it. Hope for a screw up. I suppose this flank is easier for now. I don't really mind sending this guy out, because with dodge he's pretty hard to target, especially since the Nurgle don't have block either. Yeah, that sucks, but I'm not going to waste a reroll on it. I've only got 3. Why do I have 3? I guess I got 1 from a kickoff event. Yeah, not ideal. Okay. So this guy is probably going to be stuck on the tentacles, so we want to be there. We want to be here. Here. Try this one. Yep, Guinness Christ gets out okay. And then might as well try and dodge the tentacles. Nope, we're stuck. Okay. Well, that was not a good turn, but we have 11 players and they don't have the ball yet. So, all in all, this could be worse. Well, I mean, it can be intrinsic, right? So what I expect to happen is that because of the forward pressure that I've got here, he will bring guys back so that his pickup is less scary. Well, a big part of it is because it's a game that you know very well. That also makes it less effortful to spend a lot of time on it, I guess. Oh. Yes, also you should click your end turn button, otherwise this game will take forever. Yeah, you can be a very enthusiastic hobbyist without feeling the need to be one of the more Oh, that helps. That helps a lot. this was the other obvious counter to my forward pressure, but the beast fails to move, so no tentacles on me. That's nice. I like that. To be honest, I already did that with Blood Bowl way before I started streaming. I'm pretty sure my PhD would have taken a year less if I didn't also play Blood Bowl. And I wouldn't take it back. Right, see you, Seed. This is promising. This is promising. So he didn't try to reroll that, but if he fails a 1, so picking up is 8 out of 9 chance. If he fails that, then we've got a very, very serious threat here. And if not, then at least the chance of him failing to score is pretty likely. Oh, he makes the pickup. Okay, so now we've got a normal game again. But it's the end of turn 2 and he still hasn't crossed the line of scrimmage. Yes, but do you watch it competitively? Right, so he's got his cage up. This guy looks like a nice blitz target. Okay. There is a surf here. Is it worth investing the players in? Block there. Stand up here. Okay. It is a bit the wrong side of things, but I'd say we can afford that. If I follow this, I assist, but I also block my path. Yeah, I think that's okay. So if I'm here, I need another guy. If I'm here, I need to make it with the 1 die. I think I can live with that 1 die. That's not when we need the pushes. So if he's going to be blitzing, 1 die for a surf, also needs a dodge, then we're going to need a guy here, and I guess here. Then he's going to square back. Let's try this. Oh, the dodge fails. That's not good. Well, worth it. Reroll's good. Foul appearance is good. And we have a surf. Nice. Oh, and it's a good one too. Let's see if it regens though. Oh, Why does that show twice? Wow. Crowd really wants him hurt. Aww. But he just gets right back up. So sad. No more movement. Okay. Wait. Huh. It shows him getting up, but he's still in this box. I guess that's a bug related to serfs or something. I should probably know this stuff by now. Well, considering how often you have the choice between gaming and watching TV, and how often you pick one or the other, I guess, yeah, I don't think it's a bad comparison. I suspect that he's back. Oh, just a stun. I think that's his first armor break, actually. Which is pretty lucky for me. I'm a bit surprised that he chose to use his blitz for that, although it does free the beast up. Okay, so he's going to be very, very committed to this side of the pitch then. Because the beast by himself is not going to cut it. Oh yeah, you can actually see the region roll. You're right. Thanks, Valeria. I'm kind of glad that he didn't blitz this guy and move everyone over here, because that would put me far more out of position than this does. This I can deal with, I think. Yes. Big old slimy moving in. Only one guy on him. That's okay. So how far can he get with the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could be here, but that's pretty iffy because these guys are slower, and you don't want to form a cage that far. That's so many GFIs. Is he changing his mind? No, because it was a surf. You never get star player points for crowd surfs. Or chainsaws. Or bombs. Nope. Okay, so simple cage in the middle. Okay. Is it worth spending a lot of players to block the beasts? I'm not convinced. You do get zombies for serfs, that is true. That is true. So we don't blitz this one, which means we're blitzing a rotter. Might as well be this guy, because it lets us close up our formation. Oh, that's not the block guy. There we go. Oh! Glad I used block then. It's not really that bad for him to be here. Let's see. You're there. I've still got plenty of players actually. But we're gonna block that beast. We are gonna block that beast, so we're there. Here. And here. Three, 4, 5, 6. 2 dice. Yeah, it's good. Yay. So I'm going to follow this so that I only have one guy stuck on him. Wow! That's helpful! And this one does not regen. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. No more beast. Not nearly as out of position as we were. Outnumbering him by 2 guys. This is shaping up to be a pretty decent match. Well, a lucky match anyway. I'm glad I committed to that 2-die block now. Ah. Okay, Guinness Christ goes down. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was kind of correcting what I said before. So you can get around here now. Ah, is that what it is? The master, right? So now you've got all your usernames in one place. That's good. I like that. So yeah, he does get some position out of this, of course, but you know, with my mobility, I should be able to get in front of him. So how far can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 5. 3.
Which means he'd need 1 GFI to get there. He's going to foul this lineman, even though he's already down in players. Brave. Well, it is a journey rotter. It's not like it's going to do much other useful stuff. Oh, just stays stunned. I guess we could blitz this guy. That would clear off some of the... Not convinced. The fireball where you need it, yeah. True enough. You're going to be here. You're going to be there. Keeping these guys out here is really not that bad. That's a weird animation glitch. Yeah, I think I can actually wrap this up fairly well. The ball does scatter if the carrier gets sent off. Yes. Okay. So then we try this one. Oh, well, yikes! That was pretty shitty. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he doesn't get out the way, then this guy can't get there. So we put him here. I like that. You're just going to stay there for now. Yeah, this works-ish. Pretty lucky to be playing 11 versus 9 though. What I like about this setup is that I can block one free and then send one out, although the journeyman is not ideal there. Be right back, I'm getting some water. There we are. Aw, that's so sweet. I've played Vampire a couple of times. Oh, that's a journey roller during the Blitz. So I've used the White Wolf die system and skill system quite a number of times, and a couple of those have been Mighty Blow. There's Mighty Blow. Wow, a couple of those have been Vampire. Am I still going to do that RPG stream? Yeah, that is the intention. But things are not progressing very quickly. So, we have a 1 die on the ball with Guinness Christ. We'd need to cancel this assist, though. Is it worth taking? That's an interesting question. We're going to stand these two up no matter what. The plan was for Allard to run 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, and then possibly actually set in the Warhammer universe, featuring some Blood Bowl stuff. That could be fun. Okay, so you block this off, which allows this guy to cancel that. So that would be really committing to the 1 die here. But I think our defense is fairly solid, so we can afford to do that. And then depending on how that goes. Last reroll though. Last reroll. You know what? Let's not. Change of heart. Which is okay. We're going to two-die this guy and get in his face here. Yikes. We're not going to two-die this guy. Are we still getting in his face? We are still getting in his face. I can put this set up for now. Alright. Foul appearance doing a thing. Yeah, Fantasy Flight lost the license to all Warhammer related stuff, I believe. They've ended their collaboration, is how they worded it, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Thanks, Arcanine. Yeah, or just sell it to a higher bidder somewhere. I don't know. You could have some chain push options here. But he's going to be very, very pressed for players while trying to make that happen. The fact that this guy's down actually helps me a ton. Otherwise he might be able to blitz through there. No, not so much. Oh, he does set up the chain push. But since it's not a knockdown, it only helps a little bit. Yeah, so we did one Vampire the Masquerade story actually set in Amsterdam, and we also did a Mafia story under the White Wolf system, and my my group mates also ran a Wild West type story there, or with that system. So yeah, we've used it a fair bit. This is looking like a lot of chain push options, but he's got enough strength for that it doesn't make things easy for me. And they're in the right spot, assist-wise. I think I can make this work, probably. Probably. One reroll, so one shot at this gas. Who's going where now? Only 2.5 more players to activate, and one of them's the ball carrier. Right, Composer goes down. I could choose to try and do the same safe thing, and just stay in his way, prevent him from scoring. But if I can get a touchdown out of this, that would of course be a hell of a lot better. And I think we might. What's this going to be? A dodge from Heralter. He does still have a reroll for this one. Oh, well, that changes things a little bit. Let's see. Right, so... in order to get that one, we need to get that one, which is doable. And we'd have this, but that's still not a surf. I'm going to go and do the safe thing first. Turn 6, not quite time to go there yet. That's good. I like this. Yes, I want to follow that. Now you can be here. Oh! So this makes this side pretty safe, right? And I guess I don't need ignoring threat this turn. So if I make this 2 dice, I can put some very real pressure on there. Would I get served? Probably not. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Oh, that's a convenient stun as well. So he blocked me backwards. Need to stand him up. He's not going to get a guy there. Yeah, I like this. How worried are we about this guy scoring? He could get there. He could get there. Yeah, I guess I'm okay where I am for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 GFIs. 3 GFIs to touchdown off for him. So if he's my ignoring threat, then he's got some moving to do. That sounds brilliant, Monkey. That sounds really good. Right, so he gets that push that we were expecting, which isn't really much of a problem, because he doesn't have anyone back there to surf with, and he's still fairly stuck. Maybe this is the time when he makes a silly mistake and I get to surf. Oh no, Composer! Oh, he's fine. Okay, down to 10, and he's potentially up to 9. He is up to he's up to 10 as well. Okay. Oh, he just goes for the 4-4-3-2 play. Okay. Let's see it. He does have a reroll. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see. Ah. Does it? Thank you, Ardicius. Oh yeah, that was the previous match. Sorry, I was playing Chaos against Dark Elves then. There we go. Thanks for the heads up. This has options. I don't think he gets a safe spot really. This is not the G-Man game anymore. No, the G-Man game is already finished. Right, he does go for the 4-4-3-2 play. Then here's the drum roll again. Come on, don't keep me drum rolling. Oh, let's try that again. He's going to reroll. That's a nope. Oh, and he's left the ball conveniently next to my catcher also. This is all kinds of promising, really. We don't have block here. We need a GFI to get the ball to him. He'd need some pretty big distance there. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So if he goes here and then there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so he'd need at least three GFIs if he doesn't go straight through. Alternatives. Surf here. No. Surf? No. Not two. Not two. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get a Knorring threat out there that I don't need to roll dice for. That is probably a really good idea. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is quite a good pass option, really. That's nice. So then any of these could really do this. Which is why I want to be sure to cover the ball before we do silly stuff. Actually, let's put him here, because then we can put this guy there. Now we can try this. Since there's a GFI involved. Oh, but the GFI is absolutely fine. Follow there. So now this is a 2-2-2-2 play. What do we do if it fails though? It doesn't fail yet. Alright, out of all disturbing presence areas. Because he doesn't have the range to get this pass off in this turn. Eek. Oh, there's the pass. Also, this guy's skill is on it. So now we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 GFI there. I have to make that GFI this turn, because if it fails, then I've still got the shot. I have to make it anyway. But if it fails, I've still got the shot with Seed. If it fails next turn, then that's hopeless. So where do we put it so that he's guaranteed to reach it? I guess here. He's still not guaranteed, but it does put him in range of this guy. Would it matter if he goes here? Yes, because then sideways is bad, whereas here sideways is still okay. Okay, that's the GFI done. Now, I suppose this would be one of the safer plays we can do. And here on this one die, a both down is good enough. But better is better, of course. That should see us sorted. Nice. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yay! And 2-0. Oh, sorry, 1-0. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, he's got very little meaningful stuff to do. He can try and break something. Second half is looking pretty grim for the guy. Okay. Hit the journeyman. I suppose we might see another foul. Wouldn't be that surprising. Am I running the game on max settings? Well, not max resolution, that's for sure. Because this is a 3440 by 1440 monitor. I can't click this. I don't know. Apparently graphics menus are not visible here. Do we get a 3-die with block? We do not get a 3-die with block. Therefore we do not block. Yay! I suspect I am Namto. So, halftime break. Yeah, this is gorgeous. A warrior and the beast out, and another warrior who regens. Well, fair enough. And of course now I get the ball actually. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. He actually does have 11 players. He already had 12 dudes, and he bought a rotter. That doesn't make sense. He's got 3 journeymen. Oh right, that warrior came back, of course, because that was the surf bug. That's why he has 11 players. Yes, brains, good stuff. Right. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Not losing too many players, not losing too many games is about my goal at the moment. Yeah, let's see. Blitz that guy. We want to block. Do we have a MVP? No. We're just going to block these guys. Yes, I know that. You get... Which means the catcher is a little bit exposed, but I think we can deal with this. Yeah, so I surfed his warrior, which showed as regenning, but then remained in the removed phase. Okay, that's pretty decent. Yeah, both down is good enough here. Yay. Okay. Well, we can zero out this for a moment. Here. I'm not too worried about a breakaway play there. So let's smack some guys. Even though they're just rotters, they still need a good smacking. Yay, left room for another block. Right, so this guy can sort of hang back for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. There. If we're going to be here, then he might as well be there, right? That's okay. Yay, last one goes down too. No real successes so far. Spoke too soon? No, that's done. So I think I think the first catcher to 16 star player points, assuming normals, is going to get wrestle. The second one's probably going to get block. Thrower's going to get dodge, sure hands, block, accurate, maybe leader. I meant for the turn, Nanto. But yeah. Killing the beast and scoring a touchdown on his drive were both pretty helpful things. Absolutely. So Anarian was in there. He won the game that I cast recently. Other than that, yeah. So there's the list on the list on the site for winners was last season. Right. So changing sides seem to be in order. So we block this. Ah, it's just a push. Drat. Then can't really blitz there. I guess we can blitz here, though. That's pretty decent. So we'll need him to screen off the ball for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least he needs to dodge to make this. Nice. So this guy can do this. Yes. Then this guy can do that. Not really. And then we get another punch here. Yay, it's good. And now this guy can dodge out. Keep our options open there a bit. Thanks, Kuma. Appreciate that. Maybe leaving him this exposed was not a good idea. This guy's going to have a hard time catching up, although he can go into the fray. Nice. So yes, someone you know is playing there. So these guys are still going to have a hard time really putting the focus on the flank here. I mean, the Pestigore can, but these guys are going to need a lot of GFIs to get really close. It has the list of prize winners from the first season and from the second. And so the second one's still going, and it also lists who won some what are they called? Cyans in the first. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. It's still gonna be pretty tough to get good offense going here. Maybe I shouldn't have exposed my catcher like that. He's very conservative about committing to a flank now. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. If you were willing to overcommit on this side, I could probably make that work for me. No, I might switch again. Ugh. That's not good. Okay, good time to roll the both down. This block is going to be scary as hell with the longer. Nice, another guy down. I might even be willing to dodge out here. Because if this is a skull, then I'm really, really screwed. Whereas if I'm here, for instance, or better even there, it's a lot less scary. Now I can skull. No, of course not. Okay. Reasonable. Do you guys have one central place where you keep track of which game is going to be when? And is it accessible to people who might be interested in watching? Also the matchmaking stuff. So, of course, I don't have to score, but I kind of would hope that I do. So his way of defending means that I can kind of afford not to score, but of course, ideally, he makes some kind of mistake that will let me do so anyway. But we can be conservative too for now. Yeah, what Notorious Noob said. Also, welcome to both the game and the stream, Geeky Rage. That was a bit of a minor mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm quite okay here. With Dodge Disguise, of course, a little bit safer. I guess he's at least a real touchdown threat. Now, if I was going to make that extra move, I didn't even need to go through there, did I? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, let's go a little more. You can blitz me anyway, so I'd rather not get pushed to the sideline, though. Did I reroll this? Yes, then I make it down. And then the loner block. Yay, also good. Hurrah. Keep my options open, stay to both sides. Hey, look at Monkey doing work. Of course, relying on a thrower and a catcher against Nurgle is not ideal. But he does have two fronts to contend with now. Well, as long as it's not his job, but... So he does blitz my catcher, but, you know, he needs a POW. Well, I could even choose to take a both down, I suppose. Still, as long as he doesn't actually pressure me, the win is already in. Which also means I don't really want to take take risks for a touchdown, right? I mean, I could do like a 3+3+ play if needed, but chances are that's not going to be good for me. Because the status quo is already in my favor at this point. Sorry, getting a bit tight. Shoulder troubles. Yeah, it means you can be in 2 Twitch chats at once, right? Hi there, Sergeant Oddity. Welcome to the Sagelings. Okay. This holds some promise. We can blitz that. Dodge out there. We can block that and this if we want. Let's blitz this first. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, alright. Alright. Oh, should have picked a different corner really, but this will do. Screening. That's good enough for now. And let's... Ooh, that's bad. Nearly put him there. That would have been rather silly. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With a loner? Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that, actually. Especially if it gives me this. Oh, what do you mean he's not injured? First dodge is good, so I'm okay with making a second to get further this way. And 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's okay. Force him to move to get stuff on me. Okay. This guy's not moving. This guy's not moving, so this one can put disturbing presence on me somewhere. Yeah, so next turn he can be here if we want. Maybe not. He's keeping 2 positionals busy though, so he's doing a good job. And he's still out on a 3+2+. Just not something I can rely on for a cage or something. 3 turns from here. If I'm lucky, then I'll know that he can't score anymore. That would help. Because then I can start actually taking risks. Well, we're not there yet. He still has 3 turns after this one. It's just he's got 3 turns right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that matters. That matters a lot. So we go through this dude. One, 2, yes. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't far enough. So I need all 3 of these to make something work. So then we'd be here. If we're here, then I can use an extra. Something like that, for instance. That should do the trick. This guy's just staying here. Maybe do stuff later. Not too sure about this guy. Let's try this first. Yes, that helps. You know what? Let's go there. How many rerolls? 3 rerolls for 3 turns. Sure. Let's roll them. Didn't even know when I did this. Nope. Failed at 25%. Yeah, well. That's fine. We're still doing pretty well. There we have it, the Knorring threat to be. I could still just do it running. This guy could make a pass if needed. As good a shot as he's going to get. That sounds ambitious. I approve. Is he going to try a 4+3+? I guess. I just tried a 4+2+, so why not? Yeah, could do. That's not a 4. Reroll. That's not a 4. Excellent. Oh! To add injury to... Yes. Stuff. He's fine. Right, so in order to get the ball to this guy, I'd have to move him a square, because he's still barely in his range. To do that, I have to get an assist, which I don't really have to spare. I could do it, actually. I could do it right here. But I'd have to make it dodge first, which is kind of okay, because that's relatively safe. Because then I can blitz him away. A push will do. Pows are better. And then finish up this screen. Put this guy there. Or here even. No, here's better. Now this time I'm going to make my first pass with high elves. Well, with the thrower anyway. Yay, not snake eyes. Well, there's really no point in scoring here, is there? I'm going to give up 3 line skirmish blocks anyway. There's really no point in not installing either. Do we get an easy block? We still have a reroll. Nope. Fine, I'll run it in. Yay! Yeah, I did pass on in my last game, just not with the thrower. I was going to, but then I realized that it was very sunny, and so it was actually a 1 in 9 chance rather than a 1 in 36 to fill it. So then I figured, maybe not. Okay. I guess a Blitz or a Riot could see a score again. But I think I'm just going to go for player preservation here. And hang back. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they can become fun, but they need 1700-ish. I actually kind of like High Elves, except they don't like Nurgle suck way more in the beginning than High Elves do, but they do have kind of the same shifting point where they go from not really worth it to suddenly, hey, actually better, around the same team value. Okay. I think I actually have an apple still. Don't I? Oh, that's wrong team. Yeah, I actually have an apple still. Lucky me. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're actually out of range. So I do think, yeah, I have Seed here with 5-star player points, so he's going to make a blitz, of course. And these guys are stuck, so they're not assisting, which means Yagul is. I think I'd have saved the reroll for a second attempt. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the trading system, but if the league chooses to use it, then obviously I won't handicap myself by not using it. Come on, no, that's not a touchdown. Oh, sorry, that's not a casualty. Alright, and the rest of you just hang back and get safe or something. It is quite late. Also, I haven't seen the actual views. Still quite a bunch of people hang around, just lurking. Alright, end of the game! Yay. Walska asking, what do you think about my choice to play Necro in a Bash Heavy League? Yeah, that's true. It's it really relies on your lucky rolls. I mean, if you manage to get good damage skills on your wolves, a mighty blow, maybe even a piling on, then you can quite handle these guys. But if you're unlucky with your rolls on the wolves, Claw by itself is not going to cut it. Claw really needs mighty blow to back it up. Guard, well, you know, I mean, you've got a lot of zombies. Some of them are going to roll guard. And you've got the flesh golems who can get guard. You've got the whites who can get guard. So, I think that the real problem is going to be getting lucky rolls on the wolves. If you get those, then you can quite hold your own in a bash heavy environment. Dirty player, cheap expendable linemen also do pretty well. I think it's quite okay. Ooh, good winnings. Yay. And... oh, his Broken Beast got the MVP. Mine didn't skill on it, but I did skill the catcher on that pass. Okay. I guess he gets dodge too. Yeah, there we go. 2 dodge catchers. Well, he was going to retire the team anyway, I guess. So, pretty good stuff. We have some spare money. Might, might get a reroll, I guess. I think I'll save it until I have over 150k, because replacing a positional might be a bigger deal.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.